Welcome back to Woodtech Studios. Today I'm doing my flood coat. Already got my seal coat done. I put some wax-free shellac on there. Did 2 coats of that. So I've got this wood all sealed up. I'm gonna clean any dust pits out with my knife. These little dust pits first. And then I'm gonna take a Scotch-Brite pad. It's like 320 grit. Rough up the epoxy and all the wood. And then I'm gonna pour the flood coat. Alright, I got my 320 grit Scotch-Brite. Just gonna scuff this up as good as I can. Kind of scary doing that after I spent so much time sanding and polishing, but that's what you gotta do, I guess. This pad is actually doing a pretty good job at evening it out because it's got like some spots where it's thicker and you can see it's more glossy. But over here it's like actually pretty smooth and even now. And when you do the edges, just be careful not to push too hard because it's pretty thin there. If you push too hard, you take it all the way off and then you'll get bubbles on your flood coat. Alright guys, I got my tarp laid down underneath my table. I've got these little pipe end caps that I just use to put underneath to prop it up a little bit. So yeah, you're going to need a tarp or some sort of plastic or something because it's going to run over the edges and make a little bit of a mess. So yeah, let's put these underneath. Alright, I'm getting ready to do my pour here. I decided I'm going to do a seal coat first before the flood coat. That way I fill in any imperfections, any micro bubbles or pinholes. Just want to make sure I get this right. So yeah, just going to mix up a little bit here. Going to squeegee it on and then wait about 6 to 8 hours until it gets like tacky. And then I'll do my flood coat. So. Alright, I'll just come back in a little bit, pop the bubbles one more time, and then I'll do the flood coat in about 8 hours. Yeah, I don't feel too good about that. It wasn't nice and even, but I've never done this before, so we'll see. Wish me luck, dude. This table's been a pain in my ass, so wish me luck. So that's pretty good. Corners look good. Got a nice thick coat on there. You can still see those dust nibs, but I'm hoping that I can just sand the top layer back and get those off. But actually I'm a lot happier with that coat than the previous coat, so yeah, let's see how it turns out in the morning. Alright, so it's been about 24 hours since I did the flood coat. And honestly, I was not feeling too good about it. I didn't think that it was going to come out well after I did the first coat, and it was pretty uneven. But when I came down this morning, I was pleasantly surprised. It turned out really good, actually. So it's nice and level. It leveled out perfectly on its own. The corner looks good. It's nice and thick. It's shiny. So there's no dust on it really. There's like one or two spots. There's one little spot right there, if you can see. Yeah, right there. But other than that, like it's perfect. So I'm really pleased with it. So honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to sell this table with the imperfections and everything, but this flood coat saved my table. So I'm super excited right now. Next, I just got to do some legs for it, mount them up, and I'll be done. So yeah, I'm just happy to be done with this one and move on to my next table. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Help me out. Later.